Okay, guys, listen up. This is today's duty roster. I don't want to hear any complaints. Some of you get to go to Jack's wedding, and some of you get to go to the reception, and all of us get to keep the streets of Oakdale safe on Halloween. Huh? You know, I said I don't want to hear any complaints. You think I like being tied to my desk while Hal is away? Look, those of you who go to the reception, keep it light on the booze, because we'd all like to have a very safe Halloween. And look, this is Jack's big day. He and Carly have waited a long time for this. I don't want him to think that we can't hold down the fort here. Get to work. Daddy's little trooper. Oh, please, no.
Hey, the marrying man. How you doing?
Hey, hold it. I'm okay. Who am I kidding? I'm better than okay. Pretty much over the moon. How's Lily?
Same deal. Absolute bed rest till the baby's born. It feels terrible that she couldn't be here today.
Hey, listen, the point is that you have a healthy baby. That's all that matters right now.
I told you you'd understand. But still, you know, young, old, never stop worrying about your kids.
No word from Aaron?
No. And, can't stop worrying whether or not he's all right.
I appreciate you being here. I know you got a lot on your mind.
Are you kidding me? This day was supposed to happen, what, two and a half years ago? It's happening now, and I would not miss it, okay?
Yeah, well, it almost crashed and burned, but somehow we managed a last-minute save.
Oh, pre-wedding jitters?
Yeah, something like that. But from this moment on, everything is going to be great.
Us at the hotel to give us the entire lounge to get ready in, right? And that way, you know what that means? You can have a few shooters if you get nervous, huh?
Oh, I'll pass. Thanks.
Headache?
Yeah, I'll be all right.
Beautiful. I spoke to the florist, and they're going to be here in about a half an hour. I picked up Parker's suit, and I spoke to John, and he says he's going to bring Parker by just before the wedding so he doesn't get antsy and mess the suit up.
Oh, thanks, Mom. You thought of everything, huh?
Oh, and I also took the liberty of talking to Kim and asking her to control the press. Because I want your wedding to be a wedding, not a zoo, okay? And I also asked her to keep the press and Craig's publicist as far away from Jack as possible.
You're brilliant, Mom. You are so unbelievably terrific.
Oh, stop it. Stop it. No tear-streaked cheeks on your wedding day. Can you believe it's come, Carly? After everything you've been through. The day has come when you finally get what you deserve. Oh, sweetie, you look beautiful. I wish you all the happiness in the world.
Thank you.
Molly told me that you and Jack had a terrible fight yesterday.
Yeah. Well, Craig was acting like the only reason Jack and I were having a wedding was to drum up publicity for the new company. And so Jack got fed up. He called off the wedding and marched out. It was terrible. I have to tell you, I said to myself, this is it. This is really it this time.
Till he walked back in this morning.
What a roller coaster.
But now here you are.
Here I am.
You know what? Hal has been putting a lot of pressure on Jack, and I'm sure that's why he flew off the handle.
Oh, no. Jack is used to pressure from Hal.
Okay, well, then forget it. Whatever the reason, it doesn't matter, because Molly and I are going to make sure that this day goes off without a hitch. That's right. You can count on us.
I don't deserve it.
Oh, yes, you do.
I don't.
Yes, you do. Oh, and on a positive note, did you hear that Craig's off with Hal looking for the kids?
Really?
Really. So for the first time, he's not going to screw up your day.
Well, thank God for small favors, huh?
Come on, cuz. Everything's going to be fine, right?
Right.
Let's make this quick, shall we? Carly and her entourage are all over the hotel today.
Oh, all right.
The good news is that I found a lab that can lift the fingerprints off the champagne bottle and glasses that Carly threw out last night.
Oh, that's very good. Then we can finally have definitive proof that Carly slept with Craig last night.
Slap me. If I'm being too personal, but doesn't it bother you, darling, that you are sticking it to the guy that you've been involved with ever since you got back?
Not if I can stick it to my tramp of a sister at the same time.
Oh, well, talk about two birds with one stone.
But before I can hurl that stone, Ducky, I need proof. So run along now. Our business is finished here. Jack, well, looks like the big day is upon us,
It is, Rosanna, and even you won't be able to screw it up for Carly and me.
Oh, stop. I hope this is one appointment that she isn't late for.
Oh, believe me, she wouldn't miss her big day, don't you worry.
It is a big day for Monte Carlo as well. It's very generous of you to share your day with so many.
No, it's okay with me if Carly's company gets a little free publicity.
Oh, Carly and Craig's company, you mean?
What's your point, Rosanna?
Oh, no point at all. I mean, really, it's just strange. You know, Craig, didn't come home last night. I just can't imagine where he was. Do you know?
Yes, I do. I know where Craig was and what he was doing, and it didn't have anything to do with Carly. So why don't you get your facts straight before you go baiting someone?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed it.
Now, you assumed that Craig and Carly spent the night together last night, so you decided to drop this little bomb on me on the day of my wedding and watch the sparks fly?
What, Jack?
Why don't you do something different for a change, Rosanna? Something other than making other people's lives miserable. Get a life of your own.
Well, I'm sorry, Jack. You find me such a miserable excuse for a human being.
You know, at first, Rosanna, I was willing to give you the benefit of the doubt, but then I heard how you broke up Molly and Mike, and...
I'm not going to apologize for thinking that people in a relationship should be honest with each other.
Oh, well, really. If you had asked me honestly where Craig was instead of insinuating things and trying to make trouble for other people, I would have told you that he left town last night.
How do you know that?
Because he left with Hal Munson to go find Lucy and Aaron.
Well, I didn't know. And really, you know, you shouldn't jump down my throat for being a little compassionate with you. You know, you're not the only one that's been forgotten in all this Monte Carlo hoopla.
Oh, gee, Rosanna, your concern is truly selfless. But I'm fine. In fact, I've never been happier.
Henry, hi, it's Rosanna. Listen, Craig isn't the man that Carly slept with last night. No, I'm not kidding. Yes, of course, I want you to still do the lab analysis. If she didn't sleep with Craig, then who was she with? Carly. You aren't even bigger slut than I thought.